What's going on today, YouTube? Peanut back here with another quick video for an unboxing of an accessory I got today. Got the new Shield remote in for one of my Nvidia Shields I got here at the office. Kind of want to show you what's inside the box, kind of go around that, then show you how easy it is to, pair it to your Shield system. We'll get to that right after this. As like I said, what I'm going to do here, do an unboxing. You'll notice here on the side, on the top of the box, there's a piece of tape. Just go ahead and cut that off. But before we open the box, kind of show you around the front here. Kind of clean packaging. It's good quality box. It's not going to get damaged or anything like that. It does kind of feel good in the hand. It's a good sturdy box. Kind of gives you your labels and stuff here if you want to pause on that. Kind of shows you the features and functions of the Shield remote control. And then kind of what's inside the box. And then just open this up. Basically, guys, it's just pretty simple. It just kind of slides open. As you can see, not much there. Before we take the actual remote out, kind of show you what kind of comes in the box is a couple instruction manuals, kind of neat, quick start guide, and then support guide. Feel free to look at those if you'd like. Kind of nice quality paper. So at least I don't give you something generic, toilet paper style instruction manual. Another thing is when you take this up out of the box, guys, you'll notice that there's some tabs here. These just kind of pop off with this as well. And what you're left with are these. Just kind of pull these down. I notice these are kind of cushioned to kind of give it a nice little shock, resistance when it's in shipping. So not a nice thing. It's something like that to kind of make sure it's not wobbling all over the place. One of the things with the Shield remote, as you can see here, it's kind of a neat design, triangular. If you've not had one of these yet, I highly recommend getting these. I've got two other ones that I've done on the other Shield device. But what I'll do here, guys, is go ahead and set the camera up at a different angle so we can show you how to pair this. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to show you both versions of the new version of the remote. Version 1 here, everything looks identically the same. With that being said, on each side they're the same. But on the back, you'll notice there's a little difference. On this first version of the controller, there's just an arrow, if you can kind of see that right here, where you just basically push down on the controller, the remote itself, and it just slides open and giving you access. Sometimes, though, you can be holding it, and it just, after over time, it kind of wears itself out. With the new version, there's actually a tab here. If you can, like I said, you can notice, you actually have to push this tab in. It's not like you're going to get in the battery compartment very often, but once you have this pressed in, it pops right open and giving you access to the battery department. Now, another thing is, what I want to kind of show off too, is these buttons, if you can notice, they light up. It's got like a gyro in it, and if you can see that, they're actually lit. It's kind of hard to see in my light, but what I'm going to do next is kind of show you how to pair this to the Nvidia Shield. Now, the neat thing about the Nvidia Shield, if you're not familiar with it is an all-in-one gaming device as well. Like, I do have the original style controllers. Here that can be paired with the Shield as well. But what I'm going to do, guys, is actually pair up the remote. So I want to actually go ahead and change the camera angle, and that way you guys can kind of see how that works. Okay, guys, I've got everything with my TV remote paired to this, but to show you how to do this, just click up to your settings wheel here, and then go and scroll down to where you can do remotes and accessories, and then click on Shield accessories. As you can see, I've got my Shield controllers connected. As you can see, it's now active. But to pair an accessory, click that. And then when you have the remote, show you if you can get this on the screen, is just hold down the center button and you'll see it's flashing. Just keep that held down. Sometimes it takes a minute, but it'll pair itself together. Just keep holding that button. Now we're paired. Simple as that. As you can see, guys, we're using the new remote. After having it paired, guys, one of the things that's going to point out to you is it probably is going to need a Shield accessories update. So just click over here and click the details. It'll take you to the right screen. Hit continue. Doesn't take the longest, to update this. Again, it's the first time it's been out of the box. Let me know in the comments below. Have you guys picked up the Nvidia Shield 2019 model, or are you guys still rocking the 2017 model, or even the 2015? I've got one TV that supports HDR, so I might get the new Shield eventually, but right now, to be completely honest, I'm perfectly fine with just the 2017 model that I still have. Like I said, with the remotes and stuff I have available to it, and then on top of that, I've got it kind of set up like my own personal, emulator. I'm going to pause the video while this is going through, guys. Now, guys, after your Shield remote has been updated, one of the things you can do is go into your settings cog here, and then go down to your remotes and accessories, because we can change some of the features of the remote. So go into your Shield accessories and then click on your Shield remote. If you come down to backlight settings, you can do your brightness, 1 to 5. 3 seems to work okay for me. Duration, that's just your length up to 5 seconds. I kind of like to preserve the battery life, so feel free to leave it up to whatever percentage you would like for your own liking. And then I also like the fact is that when you press the button, you can turn the lights on if you want it to, or if you pick the remote up, you can turn them on. So it's kind of a neat feature that the remote has. Find this remotes is what it is. It'll do an audible device, as you can hear that if you ever slip it in the couch cushions or everything. So it's kind of neat. Obviously, you're going to have to have another remote or use your Nvidia Shield controller to make that function work. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to today's channel. Just kind of wanted to show off the new remote that came with the Nvidia Shield. I finally replaced the version 1 that came with mine. It's kind of neat. I didn't know they updated the remote again to have the tab on the back, so at least now I don't have to worry about the battery case always sliding off when I'm using it in my hands. I need to get a grip for that one that can kind of alleviate that problem. But guys, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe hit that bell for future notifications. Like I said, I do a lot of gaming pickups and a lot of other retro style stuff. And other than that, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.